The sun is bright. Stupid sun. We're headed to a, what did Instagram call it? Downtown holiday market. It's right. Oh, sorry. Now we got my passenger driving on camera, and you can use it against me. Anyway, okay, we're going, and I'm like so nervous. This lighting is really not in my favor at all. It's either like overexposed or underexposed. I wish it was like small town things where you went out because you're hanging out with people that you know and you had your little community. But now it's like you go out just to impress people, I feel like. Okay. Bye.
They look like little elves. That's really cute.
Exactly.
You have justice. You have lots of cars. Salt, sweet salt. No. Dark salt. Big into. I would say. Are you excited?
I'm so excited. I've been wanting this. Or maybe we should go to sleep. So pretty.
What's right over there, babe?
It's so space. It's Korean barbecue.
Yum.
They got kimchi, which helps your tummy feel better.
Oh, that's what you need. This is so good for you.
No poop today.
Okay, say goodbye to the camera.
Hi. Hey. Hi. Hey. Okay, I recently purchased Glotion. And I feel like it's not doing me any favors. Okay, I don't know if you can tell as much in this lighting, but like it really just like shows off all of my the little pores in here. You know what I mean? No, I can't see. Ah! My house is a mess per usual, so I decided to film this way so all you can see is my radiator and my bed. I think this is better. Right? Is this better? But it's the Monday after Thanksgiving, so Cyber Monday. Okay, so a couple months ago, I read this study, or it was a YouTube, I think it was a YouTube video, yeah. But they were, dang it, Google. my gosh! I'm literally about to cry. Wait. I think my mom just somehow added, yeah, look, see? You've been invited. I can't tell if this is an advertisement, but like, why does it say mom? Mom. Wait. So what happened was, you know how a couple months ago Netflix was like, okay, only one person can you can only use your Netflix account in one household. All of the children that are mooching off of their parents' Netflix accounts, i.e. me, got kicked off. But I didn't get kicked off until just like 2 weeks ago, even though they implemented that update a while ago. But now I think I can watch. I'm gonna hit get started and see what happens. So exciting. Hello, Abby McCormick. Mom, I love you. Merry early Christmas. Invited you to be an extra member. I think the programming just got switched. I think it's supposed to be Merry early Christmas. I love you. Mom invited you to be an extra member. Simply set up your Netflix. Oh, this is delightful. I'm so excited. Okay, I'm gonna set this up because I'm not very patient. One sec. Kisses. I know I look like a greasy freak, but I washed my face today and I put on Glotion, and because that is all I put on other than eyebrow gel, I kind of look like I just worked out, but like 5 hours ago, and I need to wash my face. It is amazing how much clearer everything gets when I put on my glasses. Okay, I'll be back. One sec. Oh my gosh, look, did you know that there are all these different languages in which you can watch Netflix? Look at all that. And they really said, even though we're catering to this many people in the world, we need more money. Screw you, Netflix, but thank you, Mom. Oh my gosh. I'm not wearing pants, so I gotta be careful. Oh my gosh, guys. I'm back in. Netflix, let's see. It still has not loaded. Maybe I should try to turn it off and then turn it back on. Do you want to hear a funny story? Last night, I kept waking up for several reasons, but one of which was because I was craving a cup of noodles. My husband had made a cup of noodles like several hours before, and that's all I could think about was that cup of noodles, and I was like, that is so bad for me, but I want it. And I kept waking up being like, but the cup of noodles. And I didn't end up eating the cup of noodles, but I did today for lunch, and no regrets, man. Also, I don't know if anyone else is like this, but I cannot sleep if there's any other light in the room, like any at all. Like there's, okay, this cube, it has a little light. Did you see it just went out? But it's on at night, and I have to like cover it with a sweater. And the little blinking light on my computer, I have to cover that also with an item of clothing or something. And like our air purifier like lets off this annoying blue beam. I don't know, when scientists say that it's better to sleep in an all dark environment, like pitch black, I totally agree. Like I fall under that category 100%. My husband, on the other hand, he can totally sleep through like anything, but I can't. And honestly, I don't quite understand it, because as far as I'm concerned, way back in the day, like whenever I'm thinking of health or learning how our body functions or something, I always think of like how our ancestors used to do it. Like way back when we didn't have indoor plumbing, electricity, hunter-gatherer time, you know? Like, weren't they all sleeping under the stars? With the brightness of the stars and the moon and stuff? Like, how did they sleep with that annoying distraction? Oh my gosh, there's another freaking cricket! Okay, one sec. Oh my gosh, guys, I was so brave. I would have filmed that, but I wasn't wearing pants and I didn't feel like putting on pants, so you can just take my word that I just smushed a cricket. Spiders don't jump. I guess some of them maybe do, but crickets look like spiders that jump. Netflix still hasn't loaded, but that's okay. That's okay, I have faith. I'm shaking. Look, I signed in. It says I'm all set. And now it's... I got my pie, I killed the cricket, I peed, I transferred the files, I am now ready to record. Netflix still isn't loading for some reason. It is on my phone, so I don't know how you did that, Mom, but thank you. What I want to speak of today, being Cyber Monday, I'm not good at expressing my thoughts. I just don't understand how, as a society, we have come to shop so much more. As an example, do you remember just 5 years ago when Instagram had like a small little fraction of the ads it has now? I can't go from watching one friend's story to another friend's story without having like 2 or 3 ads in the middle. One of which is like from a company telling me to buy their lashes, and then like Instagram being like, hey, you should follow these people. And I'm like, I don't want to. Why are you giving me suggestions? And then Instagram is like, make reels out of this. And it's just like, well, I don't care. Stop trying to tell me how to live my life. That is one example of how consumerism has increased so dramatically in the last like decade or so. I don't think I'm using the word consumerism correctly. Oh, I got whipped cream on me. Dang it! Consumerism. The protection or promotion of the interests of consumers. I'm not the brightest bulb in the bunch. An economic theory that argues that the interest of consumers should be the most important factor in a business transaction. Yes! Oh! So consumerism basically just means like the customer is always right? I agree. Let me tell you, customer service is a joke. Which is funny because tips, like expectation for tips, has gone up so dramatically. Like the other day, I bought a taco from District Taco. Sorry, not to diss on District Taco. I love District Taco. But no one there spoke to me. And that's because they didn't have to. I went to a kiosk, I placed my order, I paid for the order, and then it was like, would you like to leave a tip? And I was like, for who? For this robot that just took my order? No, tip is short for to ensure promptness. Yeah, to ensure promptness. Can you see that? And plus, like, you're supposed to give it to them after the meal or whatever, or... Okay, I guess that's not always the case. I'm just thinking of Olive Garden. But, like, even if I had given a tip, the workers that were making my burrito did not know that they received a tip. So how would it be ensuring promptness? Have I gone crazy? Anyway, okay, I am very scatterbrained. I'm very sorry. My point is, people shop more and spend more money than they used to. I know this because I watched a video about it. And because I can just notice patterns and inflation. And Instagram, a platform I use too much. I keep getting whipped cream on my spoon. It is full of influencers now sharing Black Friday codes. Every other video is a paid partnership. It's bloody annoying. And I feel like the amount that we shop as a society is damaging our mental health because and I'm not here to complain. Like, everyone can take responsibility for their own mental health. Like, I personally just, like, I don't shop a ton because I don't have a ton of money. But I do constantly get this feeling like, oh, I have to have this next thing. Like, no matter how much people buy, I feel like there's so much advertising out there and so much, I don't know what the word is. There's just so much push in our face to buy stuff all of the time. That was really all. Maybe I should watch that YouTube video again real quick and like provide numbers. I will add it in the description. Back in like the 50s, when I was not alive, or I was like 100 years ago, people reused things. Like, you had your glass jars that you reused. Like, my grandmother, she just died. She grew up during the Great Depression, and a couple years ago, she pulled out these quilts, and she showed us all the different textiles and the different fabrics that were from all of her sister's dresses that they had grown out of. Like, people back then, like, granted, this was the Great Depression. Not me comparing, like, shopping trends compared to the Great Depression. I'm so stupid. Okay, but, like, this is just an example. Like, I feel like people did this even, you know, maybe after the Great Depression. But she showed us how, like, all these different fabrics were of different sisters' dresses, because that's all they had. And, like, there's something about glass that is just so nostalgic. Like, everything used to come in glass and you would reuse the sucker. But anyway, I don't know if it's just me. It's just become a little extreme how everything is about shopping. Maybe I'm just personally like, man, I really can't wait to afford this, this, and this. Good pie. I learned this in my class the other day. Okay, I found this statistic. According to Robert Mack, he's a psychologist. He said that people making over $75,000 a year start getting less bang for their buck when they make over $75,000 a year. This whole, like, gratitude spectrum of it, and like I'm just trying to think of how to, like, not fall in that trap myself, or I guess how to get out of this trap myself, because I constantly am like, man, I just wish I could buy this, this, and this, and I'm like, why? Because then when it's like, when someone says, like, oh, do you need anything? I'm like, no, I'm good. Like, I have everything I need. And I'm like, okay, why can't I just have that mentality all of the time? There's something else I was going to say and I forgot. Oh. I'm not a doctor. Or the smartest person you're ever going to meet. But I do know that someone at one point said, a big part of the reason why shopping is so addictive and non-stop these days is because it does release dopamine. I think it's almost not even the act of buying stuff, but like the want. It's like this constant chase. Like, I think there's a reason ladies love to go to Target and just buy a bunch of stuff, because it releases dopamine. It feels good. And that's what makes it addictive. I should have said that like 5 minutes ago. Anyway, that's what's on my mind today. I just thought it was kind of weird and interesting. Especially with all these cyber sales going on right now. I just wish that the holidays were more about, and I mean, I'm sure it is for some people. For most people. But like, I wish it was just about joy and, you know, lifting up other people up and, you know, like enjoying the time with the people you have. Like, it's just so much about money, 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 money. Anyway, I don't really know what else to say. If you're watching this and you can relate, please let me know. Let me know if I'm being dumb. I'm sure people will. I think it's kind of sad. No, like, people on the internet will be so rude. And it's like, you would never say that to someone's face. You would never say that to like a stranger's face. You might say it in your head, but my goodness, they're still gonna read it. They're still gonna hear it. Well, be nice. I will, however, like earlier today, I will, however, admit that I will sometimes like mean comments. And I think I should stop doing that. Like, today, I saw a reel on Instagram. This lady, like, used these little plastic bins to organize this one cupboard. No, this one drawer she has. And someone commented, and she was like, but this much plastic? And I was like, oh my gosh, lady, come on, get over yourself. And I read the replies to that comment, and there was this one that said F you, and I liked that comment, and I feel kind of bad about it. Anyway, maybe that will be one of my New Year's resolutions. Stop liking mean comments on Instagram. Okay, I think I'm gonna be done now. I think I'm gonna eat my pie. I think I ate this out of stress, and I feel bad about it. This is what we call a bad relationship with food. Dang it! I will stop eating this when I'm done eating it, and I'll drink my celery juice that I got at Trader Joe's today. And it's gonna be fine. Happy Thanksgiving, happy Cyber Monday, Merry early Christmas. I pray and hope that this holiday season isn't a financial kick in your crotch, and that all is merry and bright. Alright, bye. Hugs and kisses. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Look, it's working. It's working. It's working.